हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू पीसीएस सक्सेसफुल। सो एडुटेरिया का इंग्लिश एडिशन का करंट अफेयर्स फ्रॉम नवंबर 21 टू नवंबर 22। इसका प्रैक्टिस सेट आज हम करने वाले हैं। प्रैक्टिस सेट 1 एंड 2 टोटल 100 क्वेश्चन। सो विदाउट वेस्टिंग टाइम लेट्स स्टार्ट। और अगर आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो चैनल को लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें। आपको एडुटेरिया की ये बुक एक वीक में पूरी तरह से कंप्लीट मिल जाएगी विथ ऑल सेट्स एंड ऑल कंटेंट इन दिस बुक। ओके, इसके कुछ पार्ट्स मैंने अपलोड भी कर दिए हैं, 2 पार्ट। आप जाकर प्लेलिस्ट में वो दोनों पार्ट भी ज़रूर देख लें। अपकमिंग जो जेपीएससी एंड 68 बीपीएससी है उसके लिए ये बुक आपको काफ़ी हेल्पफुल होगी। करंट अफेयर्स इस बुक से काफ़ी अच्छे दिए रहते हैं और काफ़ी करंट अफेयर्स इस बुक से आपको पढ़ लेने के बाद 90% टू 95% करंट अफेयर्स आप सॉल्व भी कर पाएंगे। सो लेट्स सी द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन। विच स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू रिगार्डिंग ग्लोबल हंगर इंडेक्स? India has ranked 107 out of 121 country. Last year, India's rank was 101. Next is issued jointly by Concerned Worldwide and Wealth Hunger Life. Okay, Belarus, Bosnia and Herzegovina, China and Croatia are the top 5 countries in the Global Hunger Index 2022, and D all of the above. So here we see the first option is also correct. India's rank is 107 out of 121 countries, and it is released by Concerned Worldwide and Wealth Hunger Life. Okay. So, and the third one is also correct. All these 5 countries are in top. So, option D will be the correct option. Next, India won the title of Women's Asia Cup 2022 held in Bangladesh for the 7th time by defeating which country? So, the correct option is option C. India won the title of Women's Asia Cup 2022 by defeating Sri Lanka. Next, where was the WADA Athlete Biological Passport ABP Seminar 2022 organized for the first time in India from October 12 to 14, 2022. So, WADA Athlete Biological Passport Seminar 2022 was organized in New Delhi. New Delhi. Next, in which state UT did the Civil Aviation Minister inaugurated the 4th Heli India Summit 2022? Again, 4th Heli India Summit 2022 was organized in Jammu and Kashmir. Heli India Summit in Jammu and Kashmir. Fifth, where was the Sustainable Mountain Development Summit 11 organized from October 10 to 12, 2022? Sustainable Mountain Development Summit 11, it was organized in Leh. 6. India's first sanctuary for the endangered species slender loris has been notified by which state government? Slender loris. So this has been notified by Tamil Nadu. Slender loris has been notified by Tamil Nadu. 7. For the first time, the abundance of sodium on the moon has been mapped by the X-ray spectrometer class mounted on the orbiter of which mission? For the first time, the abundance of sodium on the moon has been mapped by the X-ray spectrometer class mounted on the orbiter of which mission? So, the correct option is Chandrayaan 2. Chandrayaan 2. Sodium on the moon, Chandrayaan 2. Next, 8. Sri Mulayam Singh Yadav, former Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh and founder of SP, passed away at the age of 82. Which of the following statement about him is correct? He was the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh thrice and has been a member of Parliament for 7 times. B. He has also been the Defence Minister of India from 1996 to 1998. This one is correct and first one is also correct. He was awarded the International Jury Prize in London in 2012. C option is also correct. So all of the above statements are correct. Option D is correct. Next, with reference to the Nobel Prize for the year 2022, consider the following statements. First, the Russian Human Rights Organization Memorial has been awarded the Nobel Prize 2022. Russian Human Rights Organization Memorial has been awarded Nobel Prize 2022, correct. The Ukrainian Human Rights Organization Center for Civil Liberties has been awarded the Nobel Prize, Peace Prize 2022. This one is also correct. Human rights activist Alice Bialyatsky, imprisoned in Belarus, has been awarded the Nobel Peace Prize 2022. Next, this one is also correct. Barry Surplus of America has become the fifth person to get Nobel Prize 2 times. He also got the Nobel Prize in 2001. So, Barry Surplus, he has become Barry Surplus of America. He has become the fifth person to get Nobel Prize 2 times. So, this one is also correct. So, sorry. Yes, so all the 4 options are correct. So which of the following statement is are correct? So option D, 1, 2, 3 and 4 are correct. Next, 10. With reference to INS Arihant, consider the following statement. Okay. So first one is INS Arihant is India's first indigenous nuclear submarine. Second, this led to the successful launch of submarine ballistic missile in the Bay of Bengal on October 14, 2022. So, in 10 number option, so which of the above statement are correct? So, B, 1 and 2 only. That is, all 2 statements are correct. So, 1 and 2 both are correct. Option B. 11. On the occasion of 120th birth anniversary of which person, his 15 feet high statue was unveiled by Home Minister Amit Shah at Sitab Diara in Saran district of Bihar? A. Jayaprakash Narayan, B. Rajendra Prasad, C. Ram Manohar Lohia, and D. Jagjeevan Ram. So the correct option is A. Jayaprakash Narayan. Jayaprakash Narayan will be the correct option. Next, where did Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the first phase of Mahakal Lok project? A. Ujjain, B. Haridwar, C. Nasik, D. Kedarnath. So correct option will be A. Ujjain. Which country launched the advanced space-based solar observatory Kuafu-1 on Long March 2D rocket to explore the mysteries related to the sun? Options: Israel, Japan, China, Russia, and the correct option is option C, China. Kuafu-1 is launched by China. Next, which of the following has been declared as India's first 24/7 solar powered village? A. Punsari, Gujarat, D. Modhera, Gujarat, C. Manghar, Maharashtra, D. Bhuj, Gujarat. And the correct option is option B, Modhera, Gujarat. Modhera, Gujarat. Next, with reference to the Times Higher Education, the World University Ranking 2023, consider the following statement. 1. Oxford University, UK ranks top amongst 1799 universities in 104 countries. Next, second statement is Indian Institute of Science Bangalore is the highest ranked institute in India. So the correct option here is both statements are correct. So option C, 1 and 2 both are correct. IISc Bangalore is top from India and Oxford University topped the list all over the world. Next, which union ministry has recently launched the Teli Manas initiative? A. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Culture, and Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. And the correct option is option A, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Okay, Family Welfare. 17. Which state has launched सौर कृषि आजीविका योजना? सौर कृषि आजीविका योजना. A. Uttar Pradesh, B. Telangana, C. Rajasthan, D. Chhattisgarh. And the correct option is C. Rajasthan. The Government of India has constituted a committee which will examine the issue of granting scheduled caste status to the converted Dalits under the chairmanship of, and the correct option is option D, chairmanship of former CGI KG Balakrishnan. So issue of granting scheduled caste status to converted Dalit under the chairmanship of CGI KG Balakrishnan. 19. Which of the following statement is true regarding Swachh Sarvekshan Urban 2022? Indore was awarded as the cleanest city for the 6th year in a row. Okay. And Haridwar was awarded the best Ganga town among cities with a population of more than 1 lakh. 3. Madhya Pradesh emerged as the cleanest state among the state having more than 100 urban local bodies. Tripura emerged as the cleanest state among the state with less than 100 urban local bodies. So, in 19, statement 1, that is 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Statement 4 is not correct. Next, 20. 1, 2 and 3 are only correct. Statement 4 is not correct. 20. Which country won the title of Women's Basketball World Cup 2022 held in Australia? And the correct option is USA. USA. Women's Basketball World Cup 2022 won by USA. Recently, who has been declared as its national icon by the Election Commission of India? A. Manoj Tiwari, B. Amitabh Bachchan, C. Akshay Kumar, D. Pankaj Tripathi. And the correct option is D. Pankaj Tripathi. So, national icon of Election Commission of India, Pankaj Tripathi. Next, a new weekly program on voter awareness DAS has been started by All India Railway in collaboration with the Election Commission of India. And the correct option is option D, Voter Junction. Voter Junction. This is All India Radio program, Voter Junction. Next, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated and laid the foundation stone for the world's first compressed natural gas terminal and brownfield port, as well as several other projects with over 5200 crore in. So 23 का होगा B, Bhavnagar, Gujarat. In Bhavnagar, Gujarat. So CNG terminal and brownfield port at Bhavnagar, Gujarat. Next, which operation was carried out by CBI with the objective of curbing drug trafficking in India by breaking the foreign network of drug mafia present in India? And the correct option is option C, Operation Garud. So, Operation Garud. What is Operation Garud? An operation carried by CBI with the objective of curbing drug trafficking in India by breaking the foreign network of drug mafia present in India. Next, 25 number. Under the SpaceX Crew 5 mission, 4 astronauts were sent from Florida to the International Space Station, in which Dash has become the first American-born woman to reach space. And the correct option is Nicole Aunapu Mann. Okay. 26. According to the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, which country has become the world's largest producer and consumer of sugar? So, largest producer as well as consumer of sugar is India. Next, Mahatma Gandhi Rural Industrial Park Scheme was launched by which state government on 2nd October 2022 on the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti to provide employment and means of income to rural poor families? And the correct option is option B, Chhattisgarh. Next, the Ministry of Education has launched the Pradhan Mantri Yuva Writer Guidance Scheme DAS to encourage young and budding writers to read, write and promote book culture in the country. So, the correct option will be option B, Yuva Shakti 2.0. Next, what has been named to the world's first made in India light combat helicopter inducted into the Indian Air Force? And the options are A, Prachand, and the correct option is also Prachand. Next, which Indian American has been honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award by the United States of America for increasing India-US defense trade and playing a key role in some important agreements between the two countries? And the correct option is option B, Dr. Vivek Lal. 31. Who has won UNHCR Nansen Refugee Award for the year 2022 by UNHCR for Refugee Affairs for showing moral and political courage during the refugee crisis in Syria? And the correct option is option B, Angela Merkel. Angela Merkel has won UNHCR Nansen Refugee Award. 32. Who has been named by the International Hockey Federation for the FIH Rising Star of the Year 21 and 22 in the women's category? And the correct option is option C, Mumtaz Khan. With which country India has recently signed an agreement for the export of missiles and weapons system? And the correct option is option C, Armenia. Armenia. For the export of missile and weapon system, India has signed agreement with Armenia. Where was the Posan Utsav organized by the Ministry of Women and Child Development from September 30 to 2nd October 2022 to commemorate the conclusion of the 5th National Nutrition Month? And the correct option is option A, New Delhi. Posan Utsav was organized in New Delhi. 35. Which of the following statement is true? A. From India Gate to Rashtrapati Bhavan is called Central West Avenue. It is also called Rajpath. Okay, this one is correct. B. Rajpath has now been renamed as Kartavya Path. This one is also correct. PM Modi inaugurated it. This one is also correct. So all of the above, option D is correct. 36. With reference to the Nobel Prize, consider the following statements. Alain Aspect, John F. Clauser and Anton Zellinger in the field of physics. They won in the field of physics. In the field of literature will be given to Annie Ernaux from France. 3. In the field of medicine will be given to Sante Pabo of Sweden. Which of the following given statement are correct? So 1, 2 and 3. All the 3 statements are correct. So option A is correct. 37. By which statement government of Asra pension scheme has been launched to financially help the elderly widows, weaver and toddy pullers and AIDS patient? So the correct option will be option number D, Telangana. 38. To whom was the 32nd Bihari Award 2022 announced for the book Pachrang Chola Pahad Sakhri? And the correct option is option C, Dr. Madhav Harda. Dr. Madhav Harda. Pachrang Chola Pahad Sakhri. So this book has won Bihari Award, 32nd Bihari Award. This question will be important for 68th. Next. Where was the 5th meeting of the International Solar Alliance organized between October 17 to 20, 2022? So it was organized in New Delhi. Next, in which state Satyanistha app has been launched to assist the police? So Satyanistha app, it has been launched in Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh, option B. 41. Who was awarded the Emmy Award for narrating Netflix documentary series Our Great National Parks? And the correct option is option A, Barack Obama. So he has narrated Our Great National Park web documentary. Okay. 42. In which state UT Hanle, India's first night sky sanctuary, is being set up as a part of Changthang Wildlife Sanctuary at K? Okay. So the correct option here will be option C, Ladakh. Changthang Wildlife Sanctuary is at Ladakh. Next. What is the name of India's first indigenously developed human papillomavirus vaccine for the prevention of cervical cancer developed by Serum Institute of India? And the correct option is option B. Okay. Cervavac for cervical cancer developed by Serum Institute of India. 44. Who has become the third richest person and first Asian in the top 3 in the Bloomberg Billionaire Index? And the correct option is option number A, Gautam Adani. Next, this illegally constructed building in the violation of the building laws, Supertech Twin Tower was demolished after the order of the Supreme Court. The tallest structure to be demolished in India is located in option at Mumbai, New Delhi, Greater Noida and Nasik, and the correct option is option C, Greater Noida. This building was Twin Tower was in Greater Noida. Next, which of the following state has become the first state in the country to set up modified bio village after successfully converting Daspara village into a bio village? And the correct option is option C, Tripura. This Daspara village is in Tripura. According to the data released by the IMF, the economy of which country has become the fifth largest economy in the world, overtaking Britain? And the correct option is option A, India. India has become the fifth largest economy. Next, who has become the first Indian woman to reach the final of the world's junior swimming in Lima, Peru? And the correct option is option B, Apeksha Fernandez. 49. Which state's Bhartol village has become the first village in the country to have RO water for drinking in every household? So the correct option is option B, Uttar Pradesh. Bhartol village is in Uttar Pradesh and it has RO water in every household. 50. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Prime Minister of which country recently unveiled Unit 1 of Maitri Super Thermal Power Project? And the correct option is option A, Bangladesh. Coming to set 2, the first question for set 2 is, which of the following statement is true? Anil Chauhan has been appointed as the second Chief of Defence Staff of India. Next, R. Venkatramani has been appointed as the 16th Attorney General of India. So, you should remember both options and both are correct. Anil Chauhan is the new CDS of India and R. Venkatramani is the new Attorney General of India. He is 16th Attorney General of India. So, both 1 and 2 are correct. Next, the Archaeological Survey of India has discovered the world's largest Varha statue in which tiger reserve? And the correct option is option A, Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve. Varha statue has been found in Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve. Next, recently with which union ministry has started a unique competition, Swachh Toykathon, to make toy from waste? And the correct option is option C, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Toykathon, Swachh Toykathon is started by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. 4 number, recently which country has recorded the world's lowest fertility rate of 0.81? And the correct option is option A, South Korea. South Korea fertility rate is just 0.81, lowest in the world. Next, which actress has been recently announced to be awarded with the 52nd Dadasaheb Phalke Award for the year 2020? And the correct option is option A, Asa Parekh. Asa Parekh got 52nd Dadasaheb Phalke Award. Next, recently which state government has decided to set up 2 new academies to promote the local dialects of Surajpuri and Bajika spoken in the state with the aim of preservation of local languages and culture? So Surajpuri and Bajika, these are dialects of Bihar. So 6 का A होगा. Next, Lata Chowk, named after her name, has been inaugurated by PM Narendra Modi on the 93rd birth anniversary of music queen Bharat Ratna Lata Mangeshkar. Where is it located? So the correct option is option C, Ayodhya. Lata Chowk is in Ayodhya. Next, what is the rank of India in the Global Innovation Index 2022 released by the World Intellectual Property Organization recently? So, Global Innovation Index में India का rank है 40th. Next, sorry, this page has been blurred. Okay, I will upload that page later in the next video. No need to worry, I will include that page. Who has recently won the title Duleep Trophy 2020? So the correct option is option A, West Zone. West Zone. Recently, which of the following state government has announced to give 2% reservation to sports person and athlete in government job? So the correct option is option C. Option C, Rajasthan. It will give 2% reservation to sports person. Next, which statement is true regarding the film selected as India's official entry for the 95th Academy Award 2023? A. Gujarati film Chelo So has been officially sent by India for the 95th Academy Awards. Okay, and the English title of this film is Last Film Show. C. The director of this film is Pan Nalin. And option D, all of the above. So correct option is option D, all of the above. The English title of this Chelo Show is The Last Film, and the director is Pan Nalin. Next, which of the following is correctly matched? A. Spurs Initiative, Ministry of Defense. B. Skill certification assessment for leather employees app, Ministry of Skill Development. Jal Doot app, Ministry of Rural Development. And D, all of the above. So all three are correctly matched, so all of the above. A. A pan-India campaign was launched by the Central Bureau of Investigation against circulation and sharing of child sexual abuse material online. And the correct option is option B, Operation Megh Chakra. Operation Megh Chakra. Next, which statement is true regarding the 36 national games? 36 national game. So the correct option is option D. Gujarat hosted the national games for the first time. Correct. Goa will host the 37th edition of the national games. Also correct. And the official mascot of 36 national game is Suvaj. So all the options are correct. 25. Who is or are matched in the recent appointments? A. João Manuel, President of Angola, Conclave Lourenço. B. Dilip Tirki, President of Hockey India. Correct. C. Giorgia Meloni, the first female Prime Minister of Italy. So here also all the options are correct. D. 26. In which city India's first lithium cell manufacturing plant has been commissioned by Munoz Industries Limited? And the correct option is option A, Tirupati. Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh. Next, ISRO has officially collaborated with which companies to launch India's first high throughput satellite broadband internet service? And the correct option is option D, Hughes Communications India Limited. Next, 28th. Who became the first Indian wrestler to win 4 medals in the World Wrestling Championship by winning the bronze medal at the World Wrestling Championship 2022 held in Belgrade, the capital of Serbia? And the correct option is option B, Bajrang Punia. Next, which Indian city was declared as the first tourism and cultural capital of Shanghai Cooperation Organization during the SCO Summit 2022 held in Samarkand, Uzbekistan? And the correct option is Varanasi. A, Varanasi. Which of the following country's company Genform has successfully cloned the wild Arctic wolf for the first time in the world, and the company has named this clone as Maya? And the correct option is option C, China. Maya from China. Next, recently, who has become the 12th company to get Maharatna status? And the company is REC Limited. 12th Maharatna is REC Limited. Next, recently, which of the following state or union territory has been declared as India's first Swachh Sujal Pradesh by Union Minister of Jal Shakti Gajendra Singh Shekhawat due to water certification as well as being open defecation free? And Andaman and Nicobar, B is the correct option. 32. Next, India's first 3D printed post office will be set up in which city? So it will be set up in Bangalore. First 3D printed post office. 34. The Legislative Assembly of which state has approved the Forestry University Act 2022 to establish India's first forestry university? And the correct option is option A, Telangana. First forestry university will come up in Telangana. Next, in which city the International Water Association World Water Congress and Exhibition 2022 was organized, in which the white paper on urban wastewater landscape in India was launched? And the correct option is option A, Copenhagen, Denmark. Next, in September 2022, which Indian politician was awarded the Chevalier de la Légion d'Honneur, Knight of the Legion of Honor, France's highest civilian award? And the correct option is option A, Swati Piramal. Swati Piramal. Next, in which city the 3-day National Conference of Tourism Ministry of State was organized with the objective of knowing the diverse perspective and perspectives of all the state and union territories on tourism development and progress, which was presided over by G. Krishna Reddy? And the correct option is option B, Dharmsala. So, National Conference of Tourism Minister was organized in Dharmsala. Next, in which state and union territories India's first avalanche surveillance radar has been jointly installed by the Indian Army and Defense Geoinformatics and Research Establishment to detect landslide and avalanches? And the correct option is option C, Assam. Sorry, it's Sikkim, not Assam. Sikkim. Next, in which city was the third Global FinTech Summit held from 19 to 22 September 2022? And the correct option is option number A, Mumbai. FinTech Summit. Financial capital is Mumbai and FinTech Summit was held in Mumbai. Next, by which organization the State of the Education Report for India 2022 Artificial Intelligence in Education fourth report was submitted? So it was submitted by UNESCO. Next, consider the following statement from BRICS Summit. The BRICS Summit in 2023 will be hosted by South Africa. Okay. 2023 it will be hosted by South Africa, and India participated through virtual means in the 14th BRICS Summit held under the chairmanship of Chinese President Xi Jinping on 23rd to 24th June 2022. So both the statement are correct. Option C. 42. Which football club won its maiden Durand Cup title by defeating Mumbai City FC in the final of 131st Durand Cup? And the correct option is option number B. Option B, Bangalore Football Club. 1 second. Sorry. So where we were on 43. Which country won the title SAFF Women's Championship 2022 held in Kathmandu, Nepal for the first time? So the correct option is option A, Bangladesh. Next, with reference to the inclusion of new communities in the list of scheduled tribes, which pair is correct? A, Gond community, Uttar Pradesh. B, Hatti tribe, Himachal Pradesh. C, Bhinjia, Chhattisgarh. Beta Kuruba, Karnataka. Nari Kudavar and Kuri Vikaran from Tamil Nadu. And option E, all of the above. So here will be option E, all of the above. Gond community is from Uttar Pradesh, Hatti from Himachal Pradesh, Bhinjia Chhattisgarh, Beta Kuruba Karnataka, and Nari Kuruvar and Kuri Vikaran Tamil Nadu. 45. Where is the world's largest museum in Harappan culture being developed? And the correct option is option C, Rakhigarhi. 46. Which country won the title of Under 17 Championship 2022 main held in Sri Lanka by defeating Nepal? And the correct option is option A, India. Okay. With the aim of promoting the minimum use of chemical fertilizer in agriculture, and central government has announced the launch of which scheme? And the correct option is option C, PM Pranam Yojana. PM Pranam Yojana in the field of minimum use of chemical fertilizer. Okay. Next, which of the following state government has decided to introduce no bag day rule in a school with compulsory sports period at least once a week to ease the burden on students? And the correct option is option C, Bihar. No bag day. This Bihar government has decided to introduce no bag day. Next, Kritagya 3.0 hackathon was launched by which of the following organization to promote speed breeding for crop improvement? And the correct option is option D, Indian Council for Agriculture Research. Indian Council for Agriculture Research. Now, question number 15. With which country India has signed two memorandum of understanding on cooperation in promoting MSME sector in August 2022? And the correct option is Mauritius. In the sector ऑफ MSME सेक्टर में मॉरिशस के साथ दो मेमोरेंडम ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग इंडिया ने साइन किया है. सो इसी के साथ हमने 2 सेट कंप्लीट किया ऑफ 50 क्वेश्चन ईच. होप यू लाइक द वीडियो पसंद आए तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल ना भूलें. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.